No matter how big or powerful a group of stones may seem, it can always be surrounded and captured. Naturally, no stones in Go are like Private Ryan. There is no obligation to save any of them. Some stones can or should be sacrificed for the sake of greater success. But if you have your mindset on saving some of the stones, I have great news for you. There is an efficient solution to this, and this brings us to the most thrilling and complex part of the game rules. So keep your eyes open. Take a look at this group of stones right here. It's fundamentally different from anything we've seen before. Apart from several outside liberties, it has one internal liberty. And if White tries to play a move inside, this stone right then and there has no liberties left, and it has to be captured immediately. That is a pointless suicide, and it's not allowed in the game. But let's see what happens if White tries to surround this group first. Black only has 2 liberties left. At this point, White still cannot play inside. But after White takes away the last outside liberty, now Black only has 1 internal liberty left, and we can say that the Black stones are in Atari. Which means that now with the next move, White can play inside and capture all of Black's stones at the same time. As you can see, this internal liberty certainly makes a group stronger, but it's not a perfect armor. Let's see if we can experiment a little bit. This Black group is slightly different. The internal space got bigger. Is it possible for White to play inside? Yes, it is. White still has 1 liberty left, so it's not a suicide. At the same time, this move is Atari on all of Black's stones. Black can capture White. But now we're back to the previous situation. Black only has 1 liberty left, and with the next move, White can play inside and capture all of Black's stones. Nothing has changed, but let's continue our experiment. This Black group has 2 separate internal liberties. Let's see what White can do about that. Can White play here? No, that's suicide, so it's forbidden. Now what about here? Well, that's the same, so it's forbidden too. Which means that if White wants to capture Black, he has to play 2 stones at the same time. But wait, that's impossible. We can only play 1 stone at a time. Which means that this Black group is completely alive and White can never capture it. So these 2 separate internal liberties, which we call eyes, turn any group of stones into an unassailable fortress. And once you make at least 2 eyes for your group, you can be sure that it's alive and it can never be captured no matter what. Now it's time for some tricky problems to try and feel the magic of 2 eyes.